In this video, we're going to talk about the top 10 biggest houses in the world. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to the top 10 best for future updates. Homes are unquestionably the most prized possessions of a person. They serve as the primary indicators of the social standing of their inhabitants, in part because they guarantee a comfortable life, and in part because of this. Status is also crucial in the contemporary, fiercely competitive world we live in, particularly for some members of today's high society. While a decent-sized house is more than sufficient for the majority of people, some people's expectations can only be met by enormous, ostentatious mansions. And you can bet that they come with more financial pressure than they can handle. However, and we must be honest here, that does not imply that the homes we'll be discussing are not beautiful, because they are. They're simply stunning. Beyond their enormous size, not many of us can even imagine the style and architecture they possess. These are currently the top 10 biggest houses in the world, and they are all opulent, fashionable, and tech-filled. Number 10, Pensmore, Highlandville, Missouri, 72,215 square feet. While most people construct enormous homes to enhance their social standing, or to flaunt their wealth and extravagant tastes in design and aesthetics, a man by the name of Stephen Huff made the decision to construct one in order to demonstrate something else. Something very different from what most people would anticipate. Astrophysicist and former CIA agent Stephen Huff wants to show that a house can withstand bullets, bombs, earthquakes, fires, tornadoes, hurricanes, and pretty much anything else by using the enormous mansion as his test case. Although the construction work started back in 2008, its fate is still unknown. According to recent reports, the owner wants it taken down and completely rebuilt because it isn't as sturdy as he had hoped it would be. He blames the building business for this. Number 9, The One, Bel Air, California, 74,000 square feet. The 74,000 square foot The One property in Bel Air, California, which was designed and is now being constructed by movie producer and real estate developer Niall Niami, will eventually be the most expensive home in the country. This contemporary gem now costs an incredible $500 million. The limit? Probably. Far too big? According to whom you ask. Overly ostentatious? The response is the same depending on who you ask. A 5,000 square foot master bedroom, an IMAX theater, 4 swimming pools, a garage big enough to fit at least 30 cars, and an 8,500 square foot nightclub are just a few of the amenities that are certain to be included in the home. The One looks more like a party house used for various events with its 20 bedrooms, 30 bathrooms, and specially designed jellyfish room than it does like a real house. Number 8, Villa Leopolda, the French Riviera, 80,000 square feet. Villa Leopolda is a historical landmark that was built between 1929 and 1931 by American architect Ogden Codman Jr. It belonged to Brazilian billionaire Lily Safra until 2008, when she finally sold it to a Russian oligarch. It was originally built as a gift for King Leopold II of Belgium's mistress Blanche Zella Josephine de la Croix and is located on the French Riviera. During the grueling World War I, the 80,000 square foot property was even used as a military hospital. The enormous villa is currently regarded as one of the most expensive homes in all of Europe, with an estimated value of just a little bit over $500 million. Huge gardens, 2 guest houses with a combined 11 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms, and arguably the best beachfront on the continent are all features of the property. Number 7, La Reverie, Palm Beach, Florida, 84,626 square feet. La Reverie, which was acquired for a reasonable $4.5 million back in 1995, is the 7th biggest celebrity home worldwide and the largest in Palm Beach, Florida. In this picture, it kind of seems like a house rendering, but it's actually quite large. Beyond providing a comfortable place to live, the present owners also use it to organize concerts and charitable events. Seidel Miller, the proprietor of the Matrix Essential Hair Care line, constructed La Reverie. Given that all the rich and famous flock to Palm Beach, the setting couldn't have been better, which is advantageous if you want to sell enormous houses for a lot of money. Number 6, Modern Versailles, Windermere, Florida, 90,000 square feet. The owners of the Versailles Mega House in Orange County, Florida, are Jacqueline and David Siegel, the CEO of Westgate Resorts. The vast mansion took so long to build that the couple came dangerously close to losing the enormous home at one point. The Behemoth, which featured a master suite that was 8,000 square feet in size, as well as over 30 baths, 15 bedrooms, 11 kitchens, and 6 swimming pools, attracted a lot of attention and was highlighted in various documentaries, the most well-known of which being The Queen of Versailles. Number 5. Whittenhurst, London, England, 90,000 square feet. After Buckingham Palace, Whittenhurst is the second largest residential neighborhood in London. Between 1913 and 1920, it was constructed using architect George Hubbard's design, including a portion of the once large Parkfield estate. All the contemporary conveniences one might desire are included in the 90,000 square foot home, including a swimming pool with a sauna room and a gym, a movie theater, a message parlor, and lots of parking. The owner? It appears to have been purchased in 2008 for over $64 million by the Russian billionaire Andrei Guriev. Number 4. Safra Mansion, Sao Paulo, Brazil, 117,000 square feet. The Safra Mansion, which is in Sao Paulo, Brazil, is somewhat reminiscent of the Villa Leopolda, which belonged to Lily Safra and her late husband Edmund, a well-known banker who perished in a suspicious fire at his mansion in Monaco back in 1999. The Safra Mansion is a massive 117,000 square foot house with 130 rooms, indoor and outdoor pools, and a high wall surrounding it. Few people are aware of what's inside because the Safra family members prefer to keep their business private. They are well recognized for owning a number of extremely expensive houses all over the world. Number 3. Biltmore Estate, Asheville, North Carolina, 178,926 square feet. With nearly 180,000 square feet of magnificent surroundings, Asheville, North Carolina's Biltmore Estate is widely regarded as the largest private residence in the United States. Its architecture, which was completed in 1895, completes the grandeur of the surrounding mountainous scenery. The Biltmore Estate has a unique feature that sets it apart from most other private mansions in the world. It opened to the public in 1930 and provided accommodations in its village hotel or the 4-star inn in the grounds, as well as gourmet foods and their own wine. The main house at Biltmore Estate, which is owned by railroad and shipping tycoon Cornelius Vanderbilt, has no less than 250 rooms and a chateau-like charm. One of the nicest homes in the world may be created by adding 43 baths, 65 fireplaces, a bowling alley, a library with 23,000 books, a large indoor pool, and all the latest luxuries you can imagine. Number 2. Antilia, Mumbai, India, 400,000 square feet. While most people construct enormous mansions for themselves, one Indian businessman made the decision to construct his own tower. The 27-story, 550-foot-tall Antilla building in the center of Mumbai, India, is owned by the Indian businessman and pharmaceutical tycoon Mukesh Ambani. It cost about $1 billion to build and has a total surface area of 400,000 square feet, making it the second largest private mansion in the world at the moment. But given that the owner is India's richest man and has a net worth of more than $30 billion, that surely wasn't too much for him. Each story of the building has a distinctive design and uses various materials, giving the structure a distinctive architecture. Vastu Shastra, a conventional Hindu building art, served as the guiding principle for the construction of the entire structure. Every floor has a specific function, including parking garages, spas, gyms, indoor swimming pools, and even a helipad on the top. Number 1. Istana Nurul Iman Palace, Brunei, 2.15 million square feet. If not a vast, lavish palace, what else could the greatest residence in the world be? Istana Nurul Iman Palace, the Sultan of Brunei, Hassan al-Bolkiah's official residence, is by far the largest house in the world, measuring 2.15 million square feet. The palace is guaranteed to impress many visitors because it has no less than 1,788 rooms and 257 bathrooms, a 110-car garage, stables for horses, a dining hall, swimming pools, and even a mosque that can hold 1,500 people. Leandro V. Locsin created the Palace of Faithlight in 1984, and the Filipino company Ayala International built it. And since the majority of you may be interested in learning how much such a stunning mansion costs, the answer is a whopping $1.4 billion. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to Top 10 Best for our future updates. Thank you.